Good evening, and welcome to all parents, families, faculty, friends, and distinguished guests. Thank you for your attendance on this special occasion. Commencement for the Mankato East High School Class of 2021. I have a brief message from the Event Center staff. In the event of an emergency, please remain calm, assist others, and if necessary, leave in an orderly fashion. Public service announcements will be made over the public address system with arena emergency information. Now, please stand and honor our flag as the Mankato East Concert Choir, under the direction of Mr. Chase Burkhart, perform our national anthem.
Good evening. It is my distinct privilege to introduce our two student speakers to you tonight. Our first speaker of the evening is Mason Rikus. Mason is the daughter of Wayne and Lori Rikus. She's been involved in ballet, served as a supplemental instructor in microeconomics at MSU Mankato, and has started Mankato's math and me tutoring services for Mankato students in grades K through 8. Mason's true passion, however, is climate change. She is the coordinator and founder of the Sunrise Movement Mankato, the local chapter of the national nonprofit Sunrise Movement. As a national volunteer to the Sunrise Movement, Mason has led the Asian American hate crime response and supported youth organizers in the movement. She also promotes environmental policy and education through her public speaking engagements and creates presentations on climate change to help educate students at all levels. Mason plans on majoring in economics and statistics at Carleton College this fall, and her sights are set on becoming a public health attorney. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a kind welcome to Mason Rikus.
My first reaction was, oh my goodness, we need to do something like this next year. But sadly, my friend shot that idea down straight away. But dancing a high school musical with my high school class was wanted to choreograph this so badly. Notice anything about the lyrics? We make each other strong. We're all in this together. Mankato East, class of 2021, through all the pain and hardship we faced this past year, this song embodies the strength, the courage, and the unity that we gained from all that we lost. We endured COVID-19. We witnessed George Floyd's murder only 70 miles away. We stood up against racial injustice and climate change. We tracked the exponential rise in Asian American hate, and we participated in the most tense election of our time. With all of these horrifying world events, all of our lives were truly thrown upside down. And life, as we knew it, vanished before our eyes. This year, the year that was supposed to be the best and most laid-back year yet, was something straight out of the Battle of Hogwarts. But we had the determination to keep going, to finish. We built the resilience to cross the finish line and walk across this stage and hear, "Congratulations, you've graduated high school." But to be here and now for celebration, it took the courage for each and every one of you to sacrifice many moments of your senior year. Recall that moment when you adjusted your learning plan because you needed to quarantine. Recall that moment when you continued to study for that exam late into the night, even though you couldn't ask your teacher for help. That's adaptability. That's perseverance. That's tenacity. Now imagine the future. Tomorrow, when you flip the page and begin writing your next chapter, the grit you've gained will show the world that this is the most powerful generation yet. Yeah! Now imagine the magnitude we hold when we bring our strengths together in unity. My fellow classmates, I am confident that as we come together as a whole, we will be the driving force of change and accomplish things that no other generation has. Mankato East, class of 2021, we've watched the world change in ways that we've never dreamed of, but we've also watched ourselves evolve with it. When faced with a myriad of hardships at once, we were able to power through, to overcome. Heck, we can even tell our great-great-grandchildren we survived a pandemic and graduated at the same time. If we can prevail through our apocalyptic senior year, then we can do anything. But always remember, we're all in this together.
Our second speaker tonight is Cadence Smith. Cadence is the daughter of Steve and Christina Smith. She's been involved in Drama Club, Link Crew, and is a member of the National Honor Society. Throughout her high school career, Cadence has certainly been a strong presence in our fine arts programs and an integral performer on the stage. She was a member of both the concert choir and chamber singers and performed a variety of roles while being a part of 10 drama productions. One of the more memorable performances came just this spring when Cadence earned a leading role as Mrs. White in the play Clue. Other notable roles showcasing Cadence's talents include Jane in Pride and Prejudice and Lilith in She Kills Monsters. Next year, Cadence will be attending Minnesota State University Mankato, majoring in, you guessed it, theater. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Cadence Smith.
In my 12 years of being in public school, never in my life have I wanted a warm school lunch more than at the beginning of this year. To have those lunch ladies with their kind smiles serve us delicious food and then get to sit with our friends, even if it has to be 6 feet apart, is a privilege I'm sure none of us truly understood until now. I know many of us as seniors have felt like our high school careers ended in the spring of our junior year when everything first shut down. The senior slump really started a lot earlier for all of us because it just didn't feel like school anymore. All cooped up in our houses, we had to sit and watch as suddenly all of the wishes and dreams that we had while we were underclassmen simply disappeared in a matter of days. And yet here we are, at the crossroads of a new beginning, caps held high, each one of us with our sights set on a different destination. There's a large mixture of feelings here, whether it's sadness or excitement, fear or joy, but all in all, every single person here should feel proud. Proud of your graduate, your friends, yourself. For there may have been many days throughout this year and years previous where all of us have felt alone. Whether it's your sophomore year and your friends ditched you at homecoming, or it's your senior year and you find yourself stuck in your room, studying, wondering if you'll ever get to come to class again. All of us, at one point or another, have felt completely separate, even just for a moment. And even though our graduates will walk across the stage today by themselves, I want all of us to take comfort in knowing that we were never truly alone. We are completely surrounded by our friends, family, and teachers, all of them with us till the very end. They are in front of us, they are beside us, they are all around us. This diploma that we are about to receive is not just a piece of paper saying that we graduated. It is a representation of all of the obstacles that we had to overcome in order to make it this far. The year that is written on this diploma tells every person that reads it that I graduated despite the hardship, despite the distance, despite the illness, despite being presented with overgrown paths that have never been charted before. We pushed our way through and made entirely new paths that are all our own. Class of 2021, do not leave this year in sadness or in mourning of something lost, but leave here in victory and in triumph. Because of what we have done these past 4 years, this entire generation will forever be known for its persistence and its resilience. We are leaders. We are warriors. And today, we are Mankato East High School graduates.
one last second for both the band and the choir for incredible music tonight and thank them for their Just a couple of other thank yous as we're here tonight. Again, thank you for the City of Mankato, for the Mayo Clinic, Health Systems, Event Center staff, sound, all of the folks that made this building available to us and helped with the setup to make it available for this incredible ceremony so we can have as many people as possible and also have air conditioning on a great night like tonight. So thank you for that partnership and all of their work with us. And also a partnership with Bethany Lutheran College, and specifically, you'll see Mr. Berg, a recent Mankato East graduate, doing our videoing as we are live streamed tonight so we can share it with even more people. So thank you for all those folks and the work that they have done. At this time, I'd like to introduce Superintendent Peterson.
As Jeff said, my name is Paul Peterson, and I'm the proud superintendent at Mankato Area Public Schools. On behalf of the entire MAPS community, made up of nearly 1,500 employees and 8,500 students, it's a great pleasure to be with all of you here tonight to congratulate East High School class of 2021. As superintendent, I have the privilege of working with an exceptional school board that sets the vision and mission of our district, and tonight we're fortunate to have two members with us. At this time, I'd like to introduce them and ask that you join me in thanking them for their service to our community. Please welcome Board Directors Elizabeth Ratcliffe and Darren Walker. Our School Board Chair, Jody Sapp, is unable to join us tonight, but sends her regards as well. So to the class of 2021, the last thing you need is for someone like me to tell all of you what a wild journey you've been on the last year, the last 2 years, and in fact, for some of you, the last 13 years. For most, not you, but for most, school starts at your neighborhood elementary school here in Mankato, followed by one middle school, and then on to East. But for many of you, that was not your path. It was a couple of elementary schools, a transition year at Franklin, to East Junior High for 1 year, then to Prairie, then to a remodeled East High School. Throw in a global pandemic for good measure, and voila, here you are. My only sentiment to share with all of you tonight is one of thanks and gratitude. As the grown-ups of our country, the state, and our community tried to work through, problem solve, and in many, many ways argue its way through the last 14 months, you all stayed focused on the goal at hand. And look where it got all of you. It got you right here tonight, graduating from high school. The board, the school administration, and your teachers are so proud of each of you for your accomplishments and for your resilience through it all. Congratulations and best wishes for all that is to come.
Thank you, Superintendent Peterson. A couple other people on the stage that haven't been introduced yet, and I just want to make sure that we recognize them. They're the part of the admin team at Mankato East High School that have made everything click throughout the year. You met Mr. Waterbury, our activities director, as he introduced our student speakers. We also have Ms. Christina Madsen and Mr. Marty Sivik as the admin team at East High School. Class of 2021. You know, I know that in this last week and in the next week, there's going to be principals, superintendents all across the nation talking about all of the challenges and all the things that people had to overcome to get to this moment. And to be honest, I couldn't do as good a job as Cadence and Mason just did, using all the adjectives, adverbs, and things that they did, describing that way better than I ever could. But I don't think for the Mankato East class of 2021 that does justice to your journey. You know, a good number of the students in front of me came to Mankato East Junior High School, which was a part of Mankato East Senior High School, as wide-eyed 7th graders. At that point in time, we had about 1,700 students crammed into a building that was supposed to have 1,500 people, and it was 7th through 12th graders, and it was kind of a tough year. And when you guys started 8th grade, you moved over to Prairie Winds. In Prairie Winds, you were the leaders. You were the 8th graders in a 6, 7, 8 building. That building had no climate, had no culture. They looked to you for leadership and for the things to help that school develop. Then, in 9th grade, you got to come back over to East High School, but we were in the middle of a renovation. Some of you, during your 9th grade classrooms, you may have had world history with the same teacher, but you may have had to move rooms 3 different times. For those of you that don't know, if you've ever lived in your home, like if you're remodeling the kitchen, that's what we did, but with 1,500 students in our building. So we would do a portion of the building, then move kids into it, evacuate a part, demo it, and then do another part of the building while we had students in school. So you might be taking a geometry test and have a jackhammer going off on the floor above them, or somebody working on the water pipes in the room next door. At the completion of that renovation and that remodel, we also had the opportunity with a brand new feel of a school. We didn't have our 7th and 8th graders there anymore. And again, you were on the leadership side of building climate, culture, and establishing a new feel for a school. Then you get to be juniors, March of 2020, and of course the pandemic spreads. Schools are closed, activities canceled. And then I think Dr. Peterson referenced that. We also had civil unrest as Minnesota became the epicenter of civil unrest. But you know, and I mentioned this, I don't think any of the things that we've talked about have really epitomized what this class is about. Over the course of this last year, I've been able to pop in and out of classrooms. I might sit in on a Google Class meet, or I might walk and poke my head into a class. I hear our students having conversations about all of these things. But I'll be really honest, I hear them having conversations way better than the adults leading our country or our world. Because you actually would listen to each other, you'd respect each other's views, you would stand on what you believe, but you also thought it was important to listen to other people's views. I would watch our activities programs, whether it's a baseball team planning a fundraiser, or our student council trying to find a way to get some events in, or all of the different things that we tried to do. And in every one of those conversations that I overheard, or that your advisors or coaches would come and talk to me about, the number one thing that our students and our leaders talked about was how to make this inclusive for everybody, and how to make it a safe event that all of the students could participate in, and make sure that everybody felt welcome and a part. Those aren't normal things. And when I think about, as a district, the pieces of core values we have established: integrity, respect, excellence, adaptability, responsibility, collaboration, engagement, this class has hit the mark on every one of those. We have talked about that with you guys since day one. You have been like the smallest class since you were in 7th grade. There's about 250 of you. There have been like 250 of you since you were in 7th grade. The class in front of you is over 300. The class behind you is over 300. But I can tell you that at no point in time has the impact of this class been small. We are proud of you. The staff is proud of you. And we congratulate you, the class of 2021. All right, to be really honest, the stuff that is coming now is what we all came here for. All right? Let's get to the good stuff. Superintendent Peterson, Ms. Radcliffe, Mr. Walker, may I present you the class of 2021. Members of the class of 2021, having completed the requirements of Mankato Area Public School District 77 and the state of Minnesota, will you please come forward to receive your diplomas? Row one. In the interest of time and out of respect for each graduate and their family, please limit the applause while names are being read so each name can be heard and recognized.
Mason Rikus. Cadence Smith. Maria Kruger. Rachel Clifford. Megan Garretts. Arissa Letty. Julie Lynn. Jordan Kenward. Claire McIntyre. Taylor Spall. Kezia Kim. Grace Morgan. Deborah Abala. Sueb Abdi. Yusuf Abdi. Nasteo Abdi. Abdulaziz Abdurisa. Zara Ahmed. Connor Akey. Mehdi Akwai. Abdikafar Ali. Ambio Ali. Fartun Ali. Fatuma Ali. Mohammed Ali. Rina Abdullah. Benjamin Anderson. Eve Anderson. Cade Ashland. Audrey Atkins. Malia Oranger. Haley Baker. Stephen Barnacle. Cami Bartolo. Gillian Baumgartner. Abigail Benson. Andrew Benson. Daniel Biquette. Tom Bibby. Nairut Beal. Patrick Blanchett. Christopher Blum. Elizabeth Borboom. Laura Bowles. Brett Borkert. Tanner Borkert. Grant Borgmeyer. Megan Botsford. Gracie Bowman. Marcus Brandt. Thomas Braswell. Joanna Bristol. Kira Brown. Brenna Brunner. Sarah Janie Boddick. Claire Berman. Joseph Burns. Taylor Byro. Hannah Kaflish. Isabella Chokas. Madeline Clark. Ellie Clennon. Bianca Corral. Tufa Dahir. Carter Danielson. Benjamin Davis. Riley D. Bol Deng. Cameron DeFlemnick. Nafisa Dini. Devin Dumas. Devin Donnelly. Trenton Enter. Jeremiah Eustace. Megan Eustace. Truly Evans. Kaylee Eakin. Jenna Fetty. Riley Fleming. Taylor Freebird. Rebecca Frigoso. Jaden Freilich. Joshua Gappa. Khan Gatkuth. Tori Jens. Zachary Glade. Madeline Glogowski. Jared Grams. Jackson Brown. Hayden Guillemette. Samantha Hayter. Dominic Hainland. Brooklyn Haley. Logan Hand. Tristan Hansen. Ilhan Harare. Connor Harbarth. Ramon Harris. Shambria Hart. Madison Harvey. Sumaya Hassan. Braden Hendel. Kaya Hoffner. Austin Howard. Carter Hulls. Muna Hussein. Samira Hussein. Nick Wynn. Hodan Ibrahim. Habon Ibrahim. Yaya Ibrahim. Whitney Jackson. Callan Jacobs. Justine Jansen.
Fletcher Javens. Dawson Johansson. Andrew Johnson. Evie Johnson. Lacey Johnson. Carly Jordan. Abigail Kalina. Jacob Kanzenbach. Clark Kennedy. Logan Kajenski. Aaron Knaus. Haley Knutson. Kira Knutson. Noah Kahns. Paul Queth. Hannah Cooper. Kendra Laugesen. Anna Lancaster. Brianna Lanier. Zachary Leiferman. Leighton Liffrig. Trinity Lindemann. Keegan Lines. Michaela Buckley Lowe. Tristan Lowe. Riley Madsen. Kaylee Maygard. Avery Martinez. Haley Maxwell. Caleb Mead. Destiny Myers. Brenna Miller. Ranisha Miller. Calvin Moeller. Mahad Mohamud. Dakota Moldenhauer. Felicia Moreno. Ian Mueller. Mary No. Anne Wynn. Ibrahim Noor. Anud Noor. Nikita Nusser. Nigwo Nigwo. Okut Ochan. Eli Olson. Karacharo Oman. Yusra Omar. Flor Oreana. Talia Ortiz. Angel Osorio. Braden Otto. Darian Overton. Isabella Owens. Mirelis Padín Lopez. Abby Palmer. Haley Peterson. Carson Peters. Cameron Peterson. Kiana Peffer. Nadia Phillips. Chelsea Pimentel. Hilaria Ponce. Jesse Posin. Sydney Brabilla. Nyajima Hook. Malaya Quincy. Logan Radens. Nicholas Remker. Lauren Reuter. David Rizak. Emma Riebel. Nyamer Rick. Hannah Rigdon. Alexander Rivas. Joshua Royce. Carter Rawlings. Megan Rosenbauer. Spencer Rudy. Haley Rupp. Tate Rushmeyer. John Sadaka. Jake Schreiber. Caruso Schenefeld. Ashley Sheldon. Isabella Shelton. Kaylee Sievertson. Kylie Sleddy. Benjamin Snaza. Matthew Snow. Ashley Stanton. Avery Steffensmeyer. Seth Stevens. Aiden Stubbs. Kendall Stieber. Ethan Sundermeyer. Ariana Tallman. Nathaniel Teachout. Nevaeh Thompson. Brendan Town. Shayla Tran. Dominic Tummers. Jonathan Verschelde. Abigail Vosted. Madison Waggy. Kaylee Wagner. Jesse Waletsky. Cade Wongin. Ann Weikerding. Braden White. Mark Williams. Ellen Whitty. Connor Wojcik. Margot Wood. Suleiman Yakub. Muna Yusuf. Troy Zolke.
Would the class of 2021 please stand? Graduated class, you may move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduated class of 2021.